Let's turn our attention to the labor sales cycle. The labor sales cycle is the process buyers go through as they get to know us, try us out, and eventually trust us as a strategic partner. Unlike traditional B2B sales, where the goal is to close the deal and move on, labor sales in live events are all about consistency, performance, and long-term trust. This industry runs on relationships. And relationships don't close, they grow. The better we understand the cycle, the more effective we become at positioning ourselves, delivering value, and moving buyers forward. There are 5 stages in the labor sales cycle. Let's walk through each of them with examples and tactics that help move the relationship along. Stage 1 is awareness and familiarity. At this point, the buyer has heard of us. Maybe they saw us on a job site, maybe a mutual crew member mentioned us, or they saw one of our posts on LinkedIn, or were CC'd on a call sheet. Whatever the case, they don't know us yet, but we're on their radar. This is where visibility matters. We're not asking for anything. We're just staying present, commenting on their work, sharing stories from the field, posting crew availability. If you're referred by someone they trust, even better. That immediately moves you closer to stage 2. Stage 2 is evaluation and trial. This is where the buyer decides to give us a shot. It's usually one position, something low risk, often short notice. They're watching everything. How fast we respond, how well we prep, how the crew shows up, how clean our follow-up is. The key tactic here is over-preparation. We confirm quickly. We brief our crew with everything available. Call sheets, gear lists, names, run of show. We assign a strong lead, and we make sure daily actuals go out the next morning without being asked. This first job isn't just a gig, it's a live audition. If we do our job well, we move to stage 3. Stage 3 is repeat use. Now we're getting called back, maybe for another city, maybe for a different crew type. The buyer isn't just testing us anymore, they're relying on us. We've reduced their stress and made their day easier. This is the moment to lean in. After each job, we send a quick thank you and a recap. We offer feedback if something could have gone smoother. We share local crew depth and stay in touch with upcoming availability. We're not selling, we're supporting, and we're listening carefully for what they care about most. When that trust deepens, we arrive at stage 4, preferred partner. At this point, we're being looped in earlier, maybe even during pre-production. The buyer starts asking for our input on crew builds, schedules, and budget strategy. They trust that we're thinking about their outcomes, not just our invoices. Here, our job is to bring value before they ask. We share pre-show insights. We help solve scheduling gaps before they appear. We adjust crew sizing if we see ways to optimize, and we continue to send strong leads who take ownership of each show. Finally, we reach stage 5, trusted advisor. At this stage, the buyer sees us as part of their workflow. We're not just crew, we're infrastructure. They bring us into client discussions. They ask for our help building proposals. We're part of how they win business and deliver excellence. The tactic here is long-term thinking. We look ahead. We anticipate challenges. We think beyond the show site, into relationships, into regional scaling, into crew development. This is where loyalty lives. Each buyer moves through this cycle at their own pace. Some jump from trial to preferred in 1 or 2 shows. Others take months before giving us a shot. Our job is to recognize where they are and give them exactly what they need to take the next step. So to recap, we start with awareness, we earn a trial, we secure repeat use, we become a preferred partner, and we grow into a trusted advisor. We don't rush, we don't push, we show up consistently with clarity, professionalism, and partnership. That's how we sell labor. And that's how we build a brand that buyers trust. One show, one relationship, and one great crew at a time.